Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of our little English Live series. And today I have sad news and also good news, and we are doing some more quests. Let's begin with the quests. We're going to complete the last office or the latest office quest for level 67, Aronia, 69, Psykale, or Psykale, 71, Monktier, and 73, Bomb Timer. And all of those combined should push us over the level, because I think basically how it works, like kinda, I mean those have certain amounts of XP, which gives you at the lowest possible level for the quest 20%, and if you complete it with a higher level it's just a little bit less comparing to the level, but I think it should be like 20%, 18, 16 and 14, so in total over 50%, and we should easily advance to level 74. And after that we're going to start the Clockwork's Walk quest from the Darken Mayor, so the next Mayor quest basically. And this should also give us like, on 74 I know it gives us 36% because one of my fellow Rises players completed it today, so I know exactly how much XP it gives us on level 74. So, let's start with the Relics of a Husband. A widow has asked that you collect Aronia so that she can remake the ring of her husband. Will you help? Sure. Then Haven needs you to collect Psykale to remodel the magic shop. Will you help? Sure. Then Strange Collector 5, another one, needs Monktier for his collection. Sure thing. And 73, the firework producer needs bomb timers to make a new kind of firework. Will you help? Sure thing. So let's start with 67. As I said, this should be giving us around 14%, maybe? Oh, it's just 9%, okay. Was that the right one? Yeah. That gave us 12%, okay, I was a little bit off. Strange Collector, how much gives us this? Wow, I can't talk today. This was 19%. That was actually pretty much. And now we get 20. It won't be exactly 20 because we will push over 74, but like 18, 19, something like that. Yeah, exactly. So we have 74 now with 8.58%, which is pretty good. And now we will complete the Clockwork's quest, which will give us another 36%, so we are almost halfway to level 75. So you're interested in challenging Clockworks, huh? What are you, nuts? Okay, if you insist. However, before I help you, I need to make sure you aren't just going to walk in there and fall over dead. I need to make sure you're worthy, okay? Great. Please visit Dr. Est. He is studying the ecology of Darken in the nearby Gothan maybe in English, Gothan Mountains of Darken 1. Alright. That's what we are going to do. But first I need a little bit of assistance. And yeah, now we'll drive to Dr. Est. So, yeah. What are the bad news I was talking about in the beginning? Basically, as you can see, and as you can also see, I used up my time with the R amplification scrolls, which we got from the beginners box in the server, and we did not achieve level 75. We came a little bit short on 73 with now I forgot what it was, 51%, 50 or 51%, something around that. So yeah, problem was I started a little bit late on this Saturday. This video will probably be up on Monday or something like that. So yeah, I came a little bit short. I started out a little bit too late. Also had the problem that my pickup pet expired early because on Friday I had to pick up my brother from his friend. So I activated those R amplis a little bit later than I wanted beforehand. So I activated them like around 11 p.m. Wanted to start on maybe 9:30 or 10 p.m. So didn't really work out. And then my pickup pet today expired early, 2 hours or almost 2 hours before my R amplification scrolls expired. So I panicked a little bit, tried to buy one, didn't find anyone because when I played in the Philippines it was like 5 a.m. for them, so nobody was playing, nobody was online, so nobody could sell me a pickup pet. And then basically what happened, I panicked a little bit too much. Or I didn't really panic, but I just wanted that pickup pet because I didn't want to collect all my drops myself. So I went like every 60 minutes to the town, looked for a pet, maybe a new shop which would have opened eventually, and yeah, didn't find anything. So in the end, the R amplification scrolls were a little bit wasted. I wouldn't really use the term wasted because, I mean, we still achieved almost 75. I mean, we just need like 50% after this quest, so it's not a big deal. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. But, yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Didn't really work out the way I planned it. So, yeah, kind of unfortunate there. So, let's continue with the quest. Oh, did the mayor of Darken send you? You must be the one he was talking about that's crazy enough to challenge Clockworks. Here, you need this book. It contains information about how Clockworks appeared here in Madrigal. It's a good read, but not for the faint of heart. Alright, let's get started. Have you heard of the Great Clockwork War? You need to study it before you can challenge Clockworks. The Great Clockwork War is the first time the people of Darken were faced with that terrible menace, Clockworks. Dennis the Menace. Who doesn't know? The people of Darken were defeated. They escaped to the Aaron's factory. Evidence of this war can be found all over Darken. Are you ready to continue to the next step? Find 5 pieces of war remnants in Darkon 2 and visit my brother Dr. Astern. He is at the Hill of Shade in Saint Morning. We don't have to do that because I did it beforehand, because I'm a smart guy. Not just kidding. But we were in the area, so I picked them both up. So we don't need to collect them now. And yeah, let's keep it moving. Those old bones. And yeah, so a little bit unfortunate the weekend with the R amplification scrolls. As I said, it didn't really work out the way I wanted it. It was like 1 or 2 hours here and there that I missed. But yeah, I mean, mistakes happen. Isn't really a big deal. In the end, I purchased a pink tiger cup, which is a cute pink tiger, as it says. And I paid 75 million for it, which is a little bit pricey. I mean, you can probably get a pickup pet for around 50 to 60 million. But I think it's worth it in the end because in the last 2 or 3 days, all pickup pets which were like under 100 million penya got completely sold out. Everyone bought one, I guess. Now they're all gone. And most people want to sell them for 100 or 150 million now. So I guess 75 is still a good deal. A little bit unfortunate timing because, yeah, pretty much 1 week ago they were like 60 million. Now I paid 75. But yeah, I mean, in the end, it's not really that much of a difference. And another really unfortunate thing which happened was that, as you can see, we created a guild, which its name is Intense Esportler, which is kind of a meme because you guys probably don't know, but I'm always joking because nowadays everyone is an esportler, everything is esports. Every dedicated gamer is esportler, sportler. So it's just a meme in my chat or in my stream. and that I'm calling myself like the only FlyFE sportler, pretty much, just for fun. Just kidding, of course. But yeah, so that name kind of came back to that meme. So yeah, we just created it just for fun. But the main point of the guild is to avoid those taxes, those dirty taxes. And the problem is, I will tell you the problem after this quest. My brother sent you, right? Nice to meet you. My name is Dr. Aston, Dr. Est's younger brother. Why did he send? Oh, you're going to challenge Clockworks? Okay, do you have the War Remnants? 5, exactly. Okay, here you are. This book is about the study of Clockworks. It will be really useful in learning about your opponent. Now for the final step. You've already heard about the Great Clockworks War. Actually, there was another Clockworks War after that. That time, Clockworks was defeated and captured. He was held at the cage where he was defeated by the allied forces of Lorraine, Saint City and Darken. You can see the evidence of the war in Darken 1 and at the Plane of Bubble in Flaris. Please find 5 war scars in Darken 1 and the Plane of Bubble and then visit my brother Dr. Estley, who is in Northern Flaris. Alright. Yeah. So the problem with the guild was, as you can see, we created it. We also collected 100 million for the guild house. And then I couldn't purchase it. So the problem is, maybe I can show it to you now. I don't have 100 million, which probably said I don't have enough money. But the problem is, there's a bug. I'm not really sure why it occurs sometimes, but there's a bug that in which you can't buy a guild house. It just says you already own a guild house. But if you want to enter said guild house, you can't, because you actually don't have one. But the guild house manager says you own one, but in reality you don't. So you can't buy one, and you can't enter the one he said, or she says, Bertha, she says, you own. So that's a big problem. And maybe I can show it to you. Yeah. What? You don't have enough Pena scrub? Wow. Now I want to know what she says in German. What the hell? I never saw this sentence before. Damn. Yeah, so because I couldn't buy it, I spent my money otherwise, of course, because if you can't buy it, then I can just buy something else. And I'm pretty sure the bug will not be there after the next maintenance, because how do you say, I experienced this bug before, and I'm pretty sure with the next maintenance it should be over. Also, there's currently an auction running on a new guild house. It could be also possible that you can't buy a small... I'm pretty sure it's not the case, but it could be. I never tested this. It could be that you can't buy a small guild house when there's an auction on a medium guild house. I'm just saying it could be the case. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's not the case probably, but it could be. So the guild house auction is on Thursday, I think. Today is Saturday. Oh, okay, it's the night of Sunday actually, but it's pretty much the same. So yeah, we have to wait a few days, and on Wednesday, I think at least, there should be a maintenance, which means either on Wednesday or Thursday this bug should be fixed, hopefully, and then we can purchase our guild house. I could also just create a new guild and try it with that, but it's actually pretty annoying to do that, and yeah, I prefer to just wait, because it's not that important. Our amplification scrolls are completely used up, so there's no real reason to grind on that guild house or insisting on having that guild house today or tomorrow. It doesn't really matter that much. So we have time, we can wait, and yeah. That was the other big problem which occurred. Exactly. So let's continue with the quest. Oh, did my brother send you to me? Then you must be the Clockworks challenger. Please show me the war scores. Everything looks to be in order here. Here, take this book. It is a more detailed study of Clockworks. It goes into details about his behavior. what it looks like, you have all the information you need about Clockworks. So after all that, the masterpiece of Darken... Oh, I think I skipped one. Oh, no, mine I didn't. So after all that, the masterpiece of Darken was created. Clocks. What? You don't know what Clocks is? It's like a small version of Clockworks. Not at all, it doesn't even look remotely similar. We made it for the people who want to challenge Clockworks so they can practice first. Which also doesn't make sense, because it's not even halfway as strong as Clockworks. Since you're on your way to becoming the next challenger, why don't you practice a bit first? Clock's cage is outside of Darken. You'll have to defeat it, but you'll probably need some help. I don't think so. I'm a pretty tough guy, to be honest. I'm a huge one. I'm freaking huge, dude. Look at me. Look at this guy. Okay, I'm Scrub. Never mind, I'm Scrub. So yeah, that was pretty much the weekend summarized. Hope I didn't leave out any detail which might have interested you, but as I said, that should be pretty much it. And oh no, I forgot one thing actually. I purchased a Vigor Ring plus 18. I'm not sure if you say... I'm not sure to say Vigor? I'm not sure. However, I purchased one for 85 million, which was a little bit pricey. I would have preferred to pay 70 or maybe 80 million, but that wasn't possible because all of a sudden, I'm not sure why, but all of a sudden, all Vigor Rings were sold. So there were no in the vendor, almost no shop had one, and basically the day before everyone had Vigor Rings plus 18, and in the vendor they were like 4 or 6. So I don't know what happened, but they got sold out pretty quickly, so I had to pay a little tiny bit more, which isn't that much of a problem. It's just 5 million. And yeah, so we actually have this. I also purchased the Taiwan flag cloak, which cost me like 10 million. And I also purchased this Dexion plus 1, which gives 10 dex, required level 58, which basically gives me 1 crit rate. That is the more important stat for me as a blade. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We also dropped a clean plug earring, which is not that like good, but I mean better than nothing. And that's pretty much it for the equipment. We're still full STR build. And yeah, so the only thing that didn't work out for us was the guild house. Let's try and defeat Clocks first before I'm going to talk for like 10 minutes without doing anything. For our full support, it shouldn't be a problem at all. I mean, he actually has a lot of HP for a scrub like me, which rhymes, because I'm not committing crimes. And okay, no, we're not going down that hill, I guess. So yeah, but that basically summarizes everything, everything what happened. And the next step, as I said, we will wait for Wednesday or for the next maintenance, or Thursday maybe, try to purchase the guild house again. If it's not working, then we probably have to create another guild, which would be a little bit annoying, but I mean, in the end it costs like 3 million penya, exactly 3 million to be honest. And yeah, it doesn't matter that much, but it's a little bit annoying, of course. And does he drop a quest item? I don't think so, no. So let's complete a quest with the Mayor of Darkon. And I forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah, the next goal is the guild house, and after that we will try and get those Lusaka's axes, of course, when we're 75. I mean, we'll probably get the Lusaka's axes before we hit, or before we purchase the guild house, probably. But yeah, those are the next two steps: guild house, level 75, and Lusaka's axes. And after we have that, we have all time in the world to complete our equipment, buy some fashion, buy a better cloak, buy a mask, buy more jewelry, and stuff like that. Exactly. Alright. Show what you can do. Congratulations, now you are ready to challenge Clockworks. You better be prepared or you'll get squished. Yeah, those are the 36% we got. I'm making the rounds in order to hear the opinions of people in Darken. May I help you? Yes, I want 100 million of your finest pennier, please. Oh, you don't have that? Then I have to execute you. Sorry, cringe. Yeah. If anything is unclear or unsolved, or I didn't mention something which you can see on the screen. Oh, I wanted to show you the pink tiger cup, I guess. Which is pretty cute, actually. I don't really like the normal tiger cup. Oh, I can't look at it like that. Oh, we can. Yeah, look at that cutie. Isn't he a little angel? I'm not a big fan of the normal tiger cup, I have to say. In German, it's pretty funny. I mean, of course, this is not the German version. But in German, the tiger cup is called White Tiger. Just White Tiger. And here it's normally called Tiger Cup. And now it's called Pink Tiger Cup. Obviously, because it's pink, which is just a recoloring. But it's also like a new type of the picker patch, which I prefer more. I think it looks way better than the white one, just because the contrast is higher on pretty much every area, and it just looks cooler than the normal one. And the thing with the White Tiger, as I said in German, it's called White Tiger, and if they ever want to release it onto the German version, then they have to like change the name or something, because if they release it, it would be called Pink White Tiger, which wouldn't really make that sense. I mean, I guess it's a white tiger which is pink, but in the end it sounds pretty stupid. Am I right? Maybe it's just me, but I think it's pretty stupid. But we will probably never get it, because Playpark has way more cooler things than we have, and yeah, they're like the favorite child of our father, our daddy, Gala Lab, so they get every benefit, which we don't. But I guess that's life. We are the unloved second child of the terrible stepmother, which nobody loves, maybe. I don't know. We are just, nobody loves us. We're the Bora boys, the BB Bora boys, which get no love from Daddy Gala. So yeah, if you have any questions, as I said, leave a comment down below. Also, I would appreciate if you leave a like, because Sirius gets a lot of hate in the last few episodes. I'm not really sure why. It's probably just people which are expecting something else from these videos. It's always pretty tough to say, because you upload a video, you pretty much do the same thing as always. The last video gets like 2 downvotes, the next video gets like 10. Nobody writes a comment, so you're just like, okay, I guess it's a bunch of haters which don't have an opinion. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's just people who are either confused, because they thought it was a German video, even though the title says in capital letters ENG, which I think everyone in the world understands that it stands for English. And yeah, I'm not really sure why. Maybe my English is that bad. I apologize for any mistakes I make, but I think at least you can understand what I'm trying to say. And yeah, so I would appreciate a like, a comment down below. Whatever may interest you, I can talk about in the next episode. And with that being said, I wish you guys a wonderful week, probably. Yeah, on whichever day you want. You watch this. Have a great day. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.